On the 12th day of Christmas. I actually really have no idea how the words go at all. I just want to be funny. But hey, it's December 12th, so 12, 12, 18. Altogether, that's about, actually, 24 plus 18, 42, I think it is. I don't know. But yeah, we're about roughly halfway until Christmas in the month of December. And before I continue, I just want to do a quick PSA. Friday's video is actually going to be a very somber, very important one. There is going to be some cursing involved, so if that's not really your thing, then by all means, you don't have to watch. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, all that's left to do now is just say Happy Hump Day. Woo! It's Hump Day. All right. Yeah. Man, now I wish I kind of was wearing a different flannel, considering that, actually, red, white, and blue I'm wearing right now, because of the hat, so, yeah, I guess even in Christmas time, you can still think about America! Okay, it's still too early for that, there's like 3 times a year I get very much patriotic, and as you well know, it's Memorial Day, Independence Day, and Veterans Day, because, you have to support the veterans. Because that's just what I do. Let's see. Again, not really much. Well, I have a few big plans this weekend. I mean, I'm seeing Into the Spider-Verse tomorrow, and I'm going to be seeing The Mule on Friday, and after that, who knows? So, be on the lookout for those movie reactions coming out very soon. That takes care of that. Man, seeing Into the Spider-Verse is going to be a real big problem for me, considering what the next video I do after that is. But again, we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. Let's see. What should I discuss today that I haven't already? Yeah, now I'm just making good. For whatever reason, like, maybe I'm just sort of, like, really saving it all up for Friday, but, man, I don't know. I mean, we're at, 78 days roughly until Rita's opens again, so, I'm counting down the days. Really, really excited about that. I mean, if the weather is good enough, they may open a little earlier than the first weekend in March, but we'll have to play that one by ear. But all in all, I'd say things are going pretty well. I mean, it snowed last night in my area. Nice fresh powder everywhere. Although, interestingly enough, they actually they plowed my streets, sort of. See, actually, where was I again? Oh, yeah, right. Back when I used to live with my folks, their neighborhood was in a circle, and even though they would plow the streets, the one thing they would always do is forget to do the, the little entrance into the circle, so whenever I used to run there, it would, there'd be, this gigantic thing of snow that I have to, trudge through. And that's always the real problem with running in the winter. Because ice, I can actually kind of handle, just walk, penguin style. Which is actually kind of fun to do sometimes. But, if it's, snow that's been run over, it's sort of, slick or whatever, so it sort of feels like you're in those cartoons where, you're running, but, you're not moving at all. It actually probably looks kind of silly from if you were watching me, but it's no fun from my point of view. Yeah. Luckily, though, surprisingly, the weather this week's been pretty, generous. I mean, cold, but not, like, unbearably cold. This is the sort of weather where, like, theoretically, you could probably, go outside and play around for a little while in somewhat not as heavy clothing, and you'd be sort of fine. Unfortunately, there's not quite enough snow on the ground where you'd want to, like, build a snowman. Great. Now I'm thinking about Frozen. I hate it when I do that to myself. Actually, no, I don't, because I love Frozen. Yeah. Right now, I'm just sort of... Actually, that's really weird. Like, you would think that Freeform's 25 Days of Christmas would have, like, at least one showing of Frozen, but I've seen that schedule before, and I didn't see Frozen on there at all. I saw the Toy Story trilogy. I saw that terrible How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the one with Jim Carrey. That one's on there. I'm not seeing that one, by the way. Honestly, I feel if you watch that movie and if you like it, then you have a serious problem. Yeah, the 2D animated one is better. Just saying. They get a lot of 2D animated things. Like, don't try. That's why animated things fail. With animation, ladies and gentlemen, is a medium. A medium with which you have the creative freedom to do all sorts of stuff that normally can't be done in real life. That's why animated movies are so much better than live action, for the most part. I mean, that's why the Jim Carrey Grinch is bad. That's why the Emma Watson Beauty and the Beast is bad. Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that movie either. I mean, how are you going to top a movie? Seriously, you know the original Beauty and the Beast, the one that came out in 1992, was nominated for Best Picture? Oh yeah, it was. It was actually the very first animated movie to be nominated for Best Picture. In fact, because of that, there was actually talks into getting an Academy Award for Best Animated Picture altogether. I mean, we'd have to wait another 10 years before it happened, but, at least it happened at all, and it wouldn't have happened without Beauty and the Beast. I mean, you can say what you want about the live-action Disney movies, but I'm not going to see any of them. And then there's the fact that The Lion King is coming out. Don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. I love The Lion King, even though I feel that the message in that movie is kind of botched. And by kind of botched, I mean you completely ruin what you were trying to do in the first place. Yeah. So yeah, I'm probably not gonna see the Lion King when it comes out, whenever it comes out. Well, I'm just like blanking right now. Man, I want to talk more about movies. I mean, I'm going to be seeing, this is literally the fourth Spider-Man technically reboot sort of thing going on in like my lifetime. I mean, actually, come to think of it, Spider-Man may actually have more movies playing in the theaters this century than probably any other superhero, if you think about it. I mean, yeah, if you talk about the MCU, Iron Man's been in a lot of them, Captain America's been in a lot of them, and all those others, but bless me. Yeah, I'm seeing another Spider-Man movie. I'm actually really excited about this one. I'm not gonna lie. I really hope it's good. Well, it's gonna be good. I mean, honestly, whenever I thought, Spider-Man on the big screen, I always thought it would be like an animated movie. But then we got the Tobey Maguire movies, and the rest is history. But just now I don't know anymore. Where was I? Oh yeah. What did I think? Oh yeah, I thought that it was going to be animated because of the '90s cartoon, the Spider-Man '90s cartoon, which I feel is very much underrated. It is. I mean, the only real problem I have with that show is that it technically ended on a cliffhanger, which I hate it when shows do that. You know, here's to hoping that one day we get like another Samurai Jack sort of scenario where after so many years, they bring it back for like one more season, sort of wrap things up, sort of tie everything in a nice, conveniently wrapped present. That would actually be kind of fitting if it happened this year for the holiday. That'd be really cool. But, yeah. I just realized something. I'm going to be so enthralled with watching tomorrow night's movie, I have no idea what the game is tomorrow night. Like, at all. I have to really, think about that one and play it by ear. If I'm even going to be... Well, then again, considering what we're going to be talking about on Friday, it's probably for the best I sort of leave this game sort of alone. I mean, for all I know, it's probably even that much of an important one. It's just going to be one of those scenarios where it's a game that doesn't really have an inch in my head, sorry. Like, affect my beloved Cowboys, which, again, go Cowboys. We have the NFC East. Haha. Man. I mean, in a perfect world, we would have like the number 1 and the number 2 seed get that first round bye. But at the same time, Dallas has always been sort of a fighting team. We fight all the time. We do. That's just what we do. We fight to get our wins, and that's what we're going to do. Wow, I've been going all over the place in this video, haven't I? Don't really got much else to talk about or say. Other than it's hump day. Ooh. And, I think it's the time of year. Whenever you're feeling cold, you always just want to like not do anything or, not want to indulge. Just like sit down and get all cozy and relaxed by like a heater or perhaps a fireplace if you got one. Something sort of, festive. Maybe get yourself some hot chocolate or whatever. Actually, I could go for some hot chocolate right now that I think about it. I might actually have to indulge in that a little bit later. Oh boy. I don't really got much else to talk about. This is one of those days, which is really sad because I love the fact that today is hump day. Maybe I'm just sort of out of it just because reasons. No. I should probably get going before I ramble on about something I shouldn't. So, y'all know the drill. Please like, favorite, share, and hit that subscribe button on YouTube. I could really use that support. Follow me on the social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Y'all want to be chilling. And as always, I'm very humbled I made this video for all of you guys to watch and enjoy for today. I'm hopeful that we all have a wonderful hump day. And always remember, for any of you guys that want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend an ear. And I will always have your back. Take care, and have a lovely day.